And we are live today with GY Fitness, and we have a special guest. We have Jane. And Jane, I'm going to let you say your last name because I'm probably going to mispronounce it.
Hi, my name is Jane, and my last name is Akarapreecha.
Okay, that's I knew I wouldn't be able to say that, so I'm glad that you
I,
did it for me. So welcome, Jane. One of the things that we want to do here on the GY Fitness YouTube channel is really showcase the amazing talent we have in Hawaii. And today we have Jane, and she is a women's physique competitor. And we Jane caught my eye because she's a friend of mine on Instagram. We haven't met personally, right? In like face to face, but I've been following Jane through Instagram, and I've been following her journey. And what's amazing is that her physique has transformed over the years. And I believe, Jane, you competed in figure,
yes,
and now you're transitioning over, or you already transitioned over to women's physique.
yes,
Okay, all right, awesome. And this is why Jane is here because she's gonna represent Hawaii in a couple of competitions. I'm assuming that's coming up, and we just
yes.
really wanted to kind of get to know Jane and kind of get a background and history of who Jane is and how she got into the fitness industry. So Jane, the first thing I want to well, first of all, I want to congratulate you. The biggest big thing, right? You just got your United States citizenship.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
tell us about that. I mean, how was that experience for you?
For become you at a citizenship. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was the process getting there take like 6 months from last year. So my stepdad helping me with that,
And
and
what are some of the things you had to go through to get it?
mm, I had to take a test. I have to do like all my taxes before I become a U.S. citizen. So they have to research like my background, like where I'm from and how long I've been here. So I've been here for about 13 years now. So I moved straight from Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Jane, we were talking earlier, and English is not your first language, right?
Yes,
So,
it's my second language.
mhm. And you had to learn that when you got to Hawaii.
Yes. It was difficult for me the first
Hmm.
years.
But you speak well. I mean, your English is really good.
You.
So let me ask you this question. What's a question that you remember on the test for the United States citizenship? Like, just why don't you ask me a question? I'm gonna see if I can answer it.
Who's the wife president of United States?
The wife of the president of the United States?
Yes.
I have no clue. I would fail. All I know, I mean, I know it's Biden is our president, right?
Yeah.
I have no clue who the wife is. I wouldn't even know that answer. Wow. Do they tell you what to study, or do they give you clues?
No, they just asked me like random questions, and I have to write all the questions. So I think we have to pass 7 out of 10, but I
Mhm.
passed it all, so I feel good about that.
You got a 10 out of 10.
Yes,
Awesome. Perfect. That's 100% if you're in high school on a test, right?
yes.
Good. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about, we know that you're from Thailand, you just got your United States citizenship. What part of Thailand were you born and raised, and how was that experience for you?
I'm from Bangkok, but I grew up in northern in Thailand, so it's like a countryside. It was a good experience, but by that time, my mom left Thailand to Hawaii back then, so I had to stay by myself with my grandma.
Hmm. And
Yeah,
is it like, when I'm picturing Bangkok, like, and you're talking about in the country, like, is it like a lot of farmland?
yeah, it's a lot of farmland.
Okay. So would you grow your own food? Like, how does that? I mean, is there like, I don't think there's a is there a is there a Walmart there, or is there grocery stores there, or?
Yeah, we grow like some food and then we buy from like fresh, like veggies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from like people in the market. It's kind of like farmer market.
Okay.
People
Okay.
buy stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you have gyms in Bangkok?
No, back then we don't have any gym, but
Do you,
actually now we've been getting like a lot of bodybuilding to Thailand. Yeah, so
Mhm.
when I go back there this year, I wanna show them like, okay, this is what I do. I'm from here, but I still like I want to represent Thailand still.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. So, when are you planning on going back and visiting?
I'm actually going back in October.
Okay. So
Yeah,
pretty soon then. Okay. Okay. Are you gonna you have friends and family there at Bangkok that haven't seen you in a while?
yeah. My mom and my uncle and then my grandma and my old friend back from middle school.
Oh, okay. Do they have social media? Do they have Instagram? Do they follow you on Instagram?
They do have Facebook.
Okay. Okay. I was just saying because I mean, if I was a friend of yours and I haven't seen you for like 13 years and you show up at my doorstep, I'd be like, whoa, who is this, right? Who's
Yeah,
this dude with all the big muscles? I'm pretty sure you're gonna shock a lot of folks when you get back there. Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be fun. All right, so you ended up in Hawaii 13 years ago, and what high school did you attend?
I went to Monkey Lee High School.
Okay, and did you start at? I guess that was ninth grade, right? You started at ninth grade.
Yes.
Okay, and how was that experience for you?
Well, the first year was hard. You know, I had to study like English on my own, so I read a lot of books. That helped me a lot. And then I had to study harder. Sometimes I stay up like all night to like had to do homework to pass all my tests. But the third year, it's been like easy. It's getting better.
Hmm.
So yeah, I passed and then I got like A and B. So I feel good about that too.
Hmm. Yeah, well, there's a question in the chat, Jane. So Bryson is asking, Muay Thai fighting is big in Thailand. Did you do any of that stuff in Thailand?
No, but my uncle actually teach Muay Thai in Thailand. Yeah,
Okay, so the Muay Thai guys in Thailand, they're world known for their methods, and I've actually seen videos where the Thailand fighters, they actually kick like coconut trees and palm trees and they break it with their legs. Yeah, is
yeah,
that something that your uncle did too?
yes,
Yeah, we need to get a video of that one day. That's amazing stuff. That's crazy. I hit my shin. I hit my shin on the leg press machine, and I cried because it was so sore. I don't know how they can kick a tree, right? It's like you get all those nerves on your shin. Yeah, I guess it's years and years and years of practice.
yeah. That's one thing I want to do after my bodybuilding competition. I want to get back to like learning Muay Thai again.
Oh, okay. Are you planning on getting to the ring and actually doing some fighting?
Yes,
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
we definitely want to see that. Yeah,
yeah.
that's be exciting. How tall are you, and what's your weight right now?
5'4", and I'm once 5'4", and my weight is 136 this morning.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's put up a picture of Jane. This is the most recent one that we have. Um, we just want to show guys what 5'4", 136 looks like. When was this picture taken, Jane?
Actually, I took that this week, Tuesday.
Okay, okay. And what competition are you getting ready for?
So I'm prepping for Akarapreecha Classics, and I'm gonna go to USA's after.
Awesome. Really nice. And is the so the Ikaika Classics is about, is that what, like 6 weeks out?
Yes.
Okay. And then the USA's is about what,
About
8 weeks
eight and a
out?
half weeks. Yeah.
Okay. Is the USA's gonna be in Las Vegas, or is it gonna be in Arizona?
It's gonna be in Arizona.
Okay. Is this your first national show?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. So how does women's physique work? Is there a specific weight you have to make?
I'm not sure. I think I just follow what my coach, you know, tell me what to do. But
Okay.
I think it's go by like height.
Height and weight,
Yeah.
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 Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think the USA's, that's a great show to do. I mean, I think that's muscle contest, right? John Lindsay, I think he runs that show.
Mm.
Um, yeah, Shane's like, brah, look at that. So he's just Shane's tripping out right now on your photos. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. So okay, let's back up a little bit. And I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm just so excited about you and competing and seeing you on stage. You have a medical background. So after high school, did you go to college or get some certifications and anything?
Well, my medical background is I work with doctors, at a acupuncture clinic before when I start my own. So I help with like people who has like car accident, injuries. So I worked there for about 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And right now you do and I'm gonna just read this verbatim. So you do thigh sport, deep tissue, and foot reflexology.
Yes.
Tell us what that is.
So like Thai and sport deep tissue massage is more help like circulation and then help your energy level to be better. Compression massage. So I sometimes I step on people back if they need to, you know, and then I finish up with like deep tissue technique to release the knots and the tension, like wherever they have pain on their body is.
Hmm. Okay. Is so when you do your technique, is it painful for the client, or can they tell you like don't go so hard, or it all depends on like the injuries?
It's all depend on injuries, but I can't go hard as I want to if they have injuries, because you don't want to mess up with their surgery.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
So I have an idea. So I'm gonna make an appointment with you, Jane,
Okay.
and this is what I want to do. So I want to put everything on YouTube, and so I'll tell you the injuries I have, and then you just go and do your thing. You can step on me, you can smash me, whatever, but we'll get it on video, and then just show the people what you do, because
But
I
yeah,
know,
that'd be good.
yeah, yeah, because I know that the deep tissue and this foot reflexology. I mean, yeah, I'm interested to see how that works too. You know,
Okay. Shane say I need my back step on.
yeah, yeah. We'll get Shane in there too to go see you. Um, so take us back. So you come to Hawaii 13 years ago. You're at McKinley High School. You're learning English. You're learning the system. You're learning all the different things that you have to learn in high school, math, history, all that stuff. It's a challenge for you, but you actually get through it. You're just successful. You get A's and B's. You get into the medical field. You learn acupuncture. Now you do sport deep tissue and foot reflexology. How do you what made you get into fitness and then ultimately competing?
So back in 2018, I used to party and drink a lot. So I want to quit like bad habits, and because I start feel like or why my body feel tired, you know. And then I was thinking like, why am I drinking so much like every weekend, you know? Like it's not good for your body, right? So, but back then I still working out, but not like consistency. But now I'm just getting serious, so I take workout serious. Um, so I feel way better now. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, and then, usually I mean, that's a common theme, right? When you kind of talk to people that gets into competing or even just changing their lifestyle, is that they get kind of caught up in, you know, the whole drinking and partying, and they want to make a difference, in their physique, and they just want to be healthier, and so that's kind of how you made your shift into fitness, and then competing. Tell us about your first show.
My first show back in April 2019 at a String Grade Classic in Hawaii. Yeah, I was competing in finger. Yeah, I don't know what am I doing because just feel like it was good experience though, but I feel like finger is not where I want to be because on back then my leg is like pretty big, right? And then my upper body need to like catch up, you know.
Mhm. It,
It,
yeah.
yeah, I got third on that
Mhm.
show. Yeah.
And in figure, I mean, you have to wear high heels, right? I mean,
Yeah.
are you comfortable wearing high heels?
Yes, I am.
But in women's physique, you can go barefoot. Yeah,
Yes,
is that better?
it's better.
Yeah.
So for like women physique, I feel like it's in my heart. I feel like this is I want to express my personality to the routine. I want to show my best physique to people. So like, what am I all about? And I actually feel confident and feel comfortable in my own skin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I mean that's important, right? I mean, you have to have the confidence, right? You have
Yes.
to, I'm excited to see what your posing routine is gonna look like, because I've been watching the way you pose, and it's very nice,
Mm-hmm.
and you're hitting all the poses correctly, and so when you put all that together, it's like a story, right? So it's Jane's story on stage, yeah, and
Yes.
showcasing all your hard work. So I'm excited to see what that's gonna look like. How often do you practice posing?
Wow. I think like 3 times a day. So about maybe like 30 minutes each session.
Hmm.
Oh, as much as I can. When I see the mirror, I just pose.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of people who compete, they don't understand how important posing is. And I mean, you're an attestation to it, right? I mean, you just said you pose 3 times a day,
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes a session. I mean, that's that's 90 minutes of posing a day,
Yeah.
right? And that's important, because what's going to happen is, you can get on stage with the best physique, especially at the national level, right? Because they're going to judge you on posing too. But if you get on stage at the national level and your posing is not on point, but you have this amazing physique, you're gonna get you're gonna get reduced in points, because posing is an important factor in competition. So for you to understand that posing is important and you're doing it daily, multiple times a day, that's only gonna benefit you, when you get on stage and compete against the best of the best, because that's what the USA's is, right? It's all the
Yes.
top competitors. Um, as far as training, so let me ask you this question: when you were competing in figure, right, versus now your women's physique, is the training different between the two?
It's definitely different. So you gotta push heavy weight, yeah. And so the way I train is I go very like slow, hard contraction. about 6 to 8 reps. Because when I did finger, I did like about 12 to 15 reps each
Mhm.
set. So it's different for me, but I actually like it because I can lift heavy, you know. But but that means you have to be with a good form to,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm. So tell us let's walk us through a quick leg day, right? So like you get to the gym, what's the first exercise you do for legs?
So I usually warm up with leg extension, yes, and then I do like hack machine,
Mhm.
and then I do like lunges, and then I finish with leg extension and leg press superset together.
Mhm. Mhm. Do you do any barbell squats or free squats?
Um, I do it on my off season, but like when I'm on prep, I feel like I have to be careful on my knees, you know. So I
Mhm.
don't go like super heavy on that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's smart. I mean, the way that you're doing it makes so much sense,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because yeah, I mean, you're like 6 weeks out, and
Yeah.
the last thing you want is an injury, right?
Right.
And just push you back. So, okay. How about the diet? What's the different? Are you eating more now than you did when you were in women's figure? Like, walk us through like some of the foods you eat, I mean, the amounts you eat.
I think it's pretty much the same, but it's more strict for sure. So basic, like I eat like white fish, like halibut.
Hmm.
Is I know that it's good for my body, and white rice, egg white, that simple stuff.
Hmm.
Asparagus, green bean, and then egg yolks, spinach. Same thing every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing every day. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you still doing like? Do you do any pre workout drinks, or are you doing any protein shakes?
I do protein shake and cream of rice before
Mhm.
my pre-workout meal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, everything looks great. I mean, why don't you give a shout out to your coach that's helping you for this prep?
Oh, she's awesome. She pushing me a lot, mentally to get here, and she always like check up on me if I'm doing okay. I mean, sometimes I have like hard time on like diet, and she just keep telling me like, hey, you have to remember your goals. If you want to be a champion, you gotta have a champion mindset. That's what she say.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
feel thankful for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your coach's name?
Her name is Michaela.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
She
she's
uh,
actually.
she entered to Hawaii Pro before.
Hmm,
She come to Hawaii before. I don't
okay.
know if you saw her. Yeah.
What division is she in?
She's in a woman physique.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So the Hawaii Pro was a couple of years ago, and that was at the Blaisdell Center, and I can't remember who ran that show, but I think they had it for 2 years. Yeah, I think one was at the Blaisdell Center, and the other one was at the Hawaii Theater, right? Okay, so she came to that show and competed in Hawaii.
Yes.
Is that how you guys met?
No, I actually met her too on Instagram, and I really like her, like
Hmm.
how she train, like her mindset is. So I reached out to her, and we've been working together about 8 months now.
Hmm. It's good. Yeah. So she was working with you on your off season too.
Yes,
Okay. Did you have more food on your off season? I mean,
I
versus now.
yeah I do.
Okay. What's your off season weight roughly?
Once about 167.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And you're 136
Like,
now?
yes.
Okay. Okay. Wow, that's awesome. Um, so you're getting ready for the Ikaika Classics that's coming up in 6 weeks, and then you're gonna fly to the USA's,
Yes.
um, get your pro card. Yeah, come back to Hawaii.
Yes. Hopefully.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think you're gonna get it. You have
Thank
a really,
you.
really good chance in getting it. So we'll be watching that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna live stream it, and so we'll be watching you and following you, and cheering you on from Hawaii. Um, how can folks reach you if they want? Like Shane wants to go and he wants you to step on him. So how can Shane set up an appointment with you for the sport deep tissue and foot reflexology?
Oh, they can reach out to me to my Instagram or go on my website on my Instagram.
Okay,
That's what.
we're gonna pull up your website.
Okay.
Is this it?
Yes, and then search like massage therapy. That's the one.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. And can you book online?
You can book online. Yes.
Okay, but let's go ahead and book me right now. Come on, let's do it. And all of you guys out there that's watching, this is how you guys book an appointment with Jane. So Jane is gonna work on me, and we're gonna film everything on YouTube. And oh, look at that! You got all the prices up there, and everything's on there, so they can just pick and choose which one they want. I don't know if I wanted 1 hour of torture. What do you recommend, Jane? Like what would you recommend for me?
I think 1 hour would be good for you.
1 hour. Okay, let's go ahead and set that up then. And then so this is the available dates and times we have here. Um, okay, let's so this Chinese fire cupping. It, okay, I'm a pansy when it comes to pain. So is that going to really hurt?
No, it's not gonna hurt.
Okay, so let's add the Chinese fire cupping.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna add that on there. So 30 minutes of that. So does that mean I get a 1 hour and 30-minute appointment?
Cupping after, yes.
Oh my God, 30 minutes of Chinese fire cupping. That okay. And then so we're looking at the times here. So we have Saturday, we have Sunday. Let's do Sunday at what do you think? 2 o'clock? Okay, we're gonna do next week Sunday, June 6th. Let me just check my calendar. See, so Jane, I'm gonna see you at 2 o'clock on Sunday. Is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just add this here. Put it on my phone. I got that on there, so that's my reminder. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm excited, to get the massage. Definitely wanna feel better. So I'm sure when I see you, I'm gonna feel fantastic after. Um, and the list of services is all on your website, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we're just finalizing things up, putting some personal information. So that's why Rose took it off. She doesn't want anybody to know that I'm gonna be 50 years old this year, but I will be 50 this year. She's putting my birth date on and all that stuff. We're getting this finalized. This is awesome. And Jane, again, so the location is on the website, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna finish this up. There's a questionnaire that I have to fill out too, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add all that stuff in there. Um, the questionnaire asks really important questions for the client, right? It's gonna help you actually treat me better. So we're gonna get that done. Um, so good stuff here. Okay, okay. Um, again, what was the website? Let's pull it up again. Can you pull it up, or do you have to get rid of the comp? Okay, let's pull it up for the folks. Okay, so on Jane's Instagram, there is a link in her profile, and when you click on it, it's called Superhuman Health Technology. and you click on the search button and you type in massage therapy, and boom, it's gonna come up. Well, you got Max Holloway on there. He's getting frozen in the cryotherapy machine. Um, and then when you click on it, then you're gonna see the registration page come up, and then you can go ahead and schedule your appointment with Jane. I did that. We're gonna do a video next week Sunday. Post that video so you guys can see how things went. All right. Okay. So, hey Jane, before we log off, I know that you're gonna see your family in October in Thailand. Is there anything you want to say to anybody out there?
Um, I want to say that thank you for like everyone who followed me on Instagram. And then thank you for my family, but they motivate me to be here, the person I am today. So I want to thank you for GY Fitness to invite me here. Yes.
Thank you, Jane. And it's it doesn't matter where in the world you come from, right? Thailand, Philippines, Hawaii, United States, whatever. The mindset of a champion is engraved in the person, and it's not something that you can easily learn. I think that you're just born with it, right?
Right.
And the you have that mindset, and the reason why I say that is because you came to Hawaii 13 years ago. You didn't know how to speak English, right? You were
Right.
kind of thrown into an environment that you wasn't used to. You went from farmland to like downtown McKinley High School.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hustle and bustle. That's right in the heart of Hawaii, right? That's downtown. And you have to learn English, right? You have to get accustomed to the culture in Hawaii, and you persevered. You graduated from high school, you got into the medical field, you have a business where you're doing massage therapy and foot reflexology and fire cupping, which I'm gonna get in a week, and I'm excited. And that just goes to show that you have a champion mindset. Just that alone, that's a huge accomplishment. Not to mention, you just got your United States citizenship, right? And you scored
Right.
100%. And I couldn't even answer the first question you asked me about the president's wife. You know, so I'm with Shane. I think that you're gonna go to the USA's. I think you're gonna bring home the IFBB Pro card, and we're gonna follow you and watch you throughout your fitness journey.
Thank you so much.
All right. Anything else? Oh, before we leave, I'm gonna do a shameless plug for the GY Fitness website. So today is Memorial Day. This is the last day for the Memorial Day sale. I'm sorry, tomorrow. I'm a day ahead. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. So there's one more day. 20% off the entire website. Just type in discount code Memorial on checkout, and you can pick up pretty much anything you want here. The discount doesn't apply to the gym equipment though. That's separate, right? But we have pre-workout stuff. We have supplements. We have apparel. We have workout equipment. We have different things on there that you can just kind of take a look at. But 20% off. That's going to last through tomorrow. And don't forget to get onto the website www.gyfitness.org. Again, 20% off. Tomorrow's the last day. Okay, folks, and a bunch of things have already been sold out. We apologize for that. We just had a lot of orders over the last couple of days, and we're gonna get a big restock. I think on Tuesday. So that's all going to be coming back, and we're gonna have everything on the website again. So thank you guys for that. Okay, so Jane, thank you for joining us today. Super excited, about your competition that's coming up. I'm super excited about getting my therapy in a week with you,
Yes.
and you working on me. Is it okay if we actually record that?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, Jane. So I just want to thank you again. Don't click off yet, but we're gonna click off live. Just gonna talk to you a few minutes offline. But For everybody that joined, thank you guys. And GY Fitness, I'm Greg. And for Jane, we are out. We see you guys later.